Have you ever wondered where the rebellious spirit of the 1960s, that deep yearning for freedom and questioning of authority, truly began? That search for authenticity and new ways of living, where did its foundational ideas come from? The philosophy of the Beat generation significantly impacted and laid much of the intellectual and spiritual groundwork for many counterculture ideas that fully blossomed in the 1960s. They acted as powerful predecessors, shaping the thoughts of a new generation. The Beats, primarily a group of writers and artists in the 1950s, championed nonconformity and rejected the perceived materialism and rigid societal norms of their time. They emphasized individual freedom, spiritual exploration, and spontaneity, often finding inspiration in Eastern religions like Buddhism and the improvisational nature of jazz music. This deep skepticism toward mainstream culture and institutions directly fueled the anti-establishment sentiments that became central to the later counterculture movement. These Beat ideals translated into practical expressions that the counterculture adopted and expanded upon. The Beats explored alternative lifestyles, such as communal living and hitchhiking across the country, seeking experience over possessions. They engaged in open discussions about sexuality and challenged traditional artistic forms, paving the way for the more radical social and artistic experimentation of the 1960s. Their focus on personal liberation became a cornerstone for the broader push for civil rights and peace movements. Key Beat figures like Jack Kerouac, Allen Ginsberg, and William S. Burroughs produced works such as On the Road and Howl that became manifestos for a generation. These writings weren't just literature, they were blueprints for a different way of seeing the world, inspiring young people to abandon conventional paths for personal expression and social critique. Their embrace of poetry, music, and spontaneous performance also directly influenced the evolving art and protest forms of the upcoming decade. Ultimately, Beat philosophy gifted the counterculture a powerful vocabulary for dissent and a template for living authentically outside societal expectations. Their early experiments with freedom, spirituality, and anti-materialism resonated deeply with young people seeking change, transforming the intellectual rebellion of the 1950s into a widespread cultural revolution of the 1960s, fostering a lasting legacy of challenging the status quo and pursuing genuine personal and social liberation.